Welcome, you're watching Kaleidoscope Ceylinco Live News Capsule. While the country is reeling from a 6% electricity hike, which ups the manufacturing industry's cost significantly, what is surprising is that the submissions made by the apparel industry to the Public Utilities Commission prior to the hike was more or less ignored. With me today is the Deputy Chairman of the Sri Lanka Apparel Exporters Association, Jeevith Senaratne, and he details what these submissions are. Jeevith, while the hike is debilitating to the industry, in summary, what were the submissions made to the PUCSL?
Firstly, we feel there's an overestimation of demand. And this comes from the fact that since the last tariff increase, Sri Lanka's demand for electricity has gone down. And if you take industries like ours, our order situation is projected to be down by at least 15 to 20% over the next 6 months as well. Secondly, global coal prices have fallen since the last tariff increase. How is it that since the last tariff increase, those have come down, demand has come down, but you're still projecting a tariff increase at the same time? Electricity cost used to be around 1.5% of local cost of production. With the recent tariff increases, that has gone up to about 4.19 to 4.5% of local cost of production as well for most entities. The tariff increases themselves have caused an absolute dollar term increase of about 165% increase in cost. So on this backdrop, we feel that we have become uncompetitive compared to our regional peers. Then the fourth point that we wanted to bring out was a big part of our incentive to bring vertical development in fabric mills was the fact that we had off-peak tariffs when they could operate on their 24-hour shifts. But when you move to these new tariffs that have been implemented, the off-peak tariff does not really create an incentive to manufacture those tires because it is extremely expensive as well, and the increase is over 400% compared to where it was previously. Lastly, when it came to renewables, industries like apparel have continually invested in renewable energy, in solar projects, etc. And over the last few months, we have seen that the CEB's payments to those projects has been curtailed as well. Can firms then move from net plus contracts to net metering contracts in this current backdrop? And then finally, the last one we had was on power wheeling, where JAF has continually been lobbying about allowing power wheeling in Sri Lanka. Unfortunately, this seems to have fallen on deaf ears, and we don't have an answer as to why it's not allowed yet, as we feel that this could stimulate the growth of renewable energy investment in this country going forward.
A huge thank you to our wonderful partners on the show, Skills for Inclusive Growth and Australian Aid, Ceylinco Live, CDB, The Morning Newspaper, Park Street Gourmet, and ZipZip. If you like Kaleidoscope, subscribe and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn.
You focus on your goals. We will take care of the risks. Ceylinco Life.